Hi everyone, so in today's video I just thought that it would be super fun just to run through my purchases in July, just to give you kind of, I guess, like a mini review of everything that I did buy this past month. One thing I did want to note, I do feel like I did buy, at least for me, quite a bit in the month of July, so I do think I kind of want to be still continuing these videos like in the future, but they may be like maybe every other month or something, just to make sure I have like a decent amount of product. But yeah, with that, let's go ahead and jump on into the video. But first, if you do like this kind of content, definitely give me a like. I would really appreciate a subscribe. Let's roll on in to the video. First things first, I did purchase is the Pixi Hydrating Milky Mist. So far, I have really been liking this. I appreciate it. It's just kind of a lightweight, hydrating, especially during the summer months. And I feel like it's a really good, nice skin prep. I don't really have anything to compare it to as of yet, so I can't really say much with that, but I definitely will be curious to try other kind of hydrating sprays in the future, but so far I really do like this one. The mister is like, I would know, that's nice. It's nice. It's like a gentle mist, and the smell is just very soothing and refreshing, so I really do like that. Keeping along with like spray type products, so this is the Milani Make It Last setting spray. Again, I do not really use setting spray that often. I have been incorporating this more into my routine. I really do appreciate it for taking down like that powdery kind of look. I did not think to put it on today because of just whatever, not thinking. I do really like it. I can't like fully say the claims of the 16-hour wear and all that stuff. I do think that it is nice. I do think that it helps, but as mentioned with the last product, I'm not like super familiar with a lot of setting sprays, so I can't give like a full review on that, but I do like it. It is nice and it's affordable, $10. If I do not say this one is $20, this one felt steep to me because it's 20, but the bottle is really big. Kind of when I think about it, this is like, I mean, this is more than double what this is, so for the price, it actually is, you know, comparable. Next up is the Milani eyeshadow primer. So I'm a person who doesn't really tend to use eyeshadow primer that often, but I definitely wanted to start, especially with like, you know, just some of my content or whatever, to be testing out different products, but also just to see. And as far as I can tell, I forget who recommended this. It might have been like, I don't remember. I know I saw a lot of products that I did try are from like different recommendations that I've seen kind of on YouTube. So it was something that I wanted to give a try out to. I really appreciate the base for it. I don't know, like it works really well. Like it's a nice, I feel like you can almost just feel like an even canvas. It is slightly tinted, I guess I can show you, but I would consider it more along the lines of like the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. So it's very, it blends out sheer, so that is good, like if you are, you know, for different skin tones and all of that. But I, at least for myself, I feel like I like a more base that kind of maps everything out and like clears everything out. I don't know why. I don't know if I just, it's something in my brain just feels like I have to have everything covered first. But yeah, but besides that, it's a really good product. So I do like that, and I will be continuing to use it. Next up, okay, so I've been loving this. This I will say is a favorite so far. So this is the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. I feel like this is making my skin feel a lot more smooth. It has been great, especially for the summer. I like that it's lightweight. I like the fact that it's a liquid. You know, the original Poreless Putty Primer, I do still like that. I don't have it anymore. I did, like, you know, use it up. It is something I think I will purchase, but I really like this. I like the ease of this. This is a definite staple, and I think it's $10, so really not that bad for a really nice primer. And I do think that it does help to keep the makeup last all day. Next, okay, so this is just a random. I had purchased this for another product we're about to talk about when I was doing like a grungy look. It's the Blend Bunny Grunge palette. I just wanted to have like a black base that I feel like was available to everybody. This is, I still don't know how I feel about a product like this. It works, it's not bad, it smears, you know, just as you want it to, but to be totally honest, it's kind of sad, I haven't reached for this. I have, unfortunately, when I'm wanting like a black base, I have reached for like my liquid lipsticks, which I know that those are not like meant for eye bases, but they tend to have really intense color payoff, and I just really like them. I hope to find more uses for this product, but it's definitely not something I see myself using all the time, which is kind of sad. It's a good product, I just don't find myself reaching for it. Okay, next up, I've not really used this a whole ton. I'm still trying to step up, I guess I should say. It's the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand like contouring thing. I think it's like a knockoff of like the Charlotte Tilbury. It's just, you know, I don't even know if you can see that. Super easy, just like little doe foot applicator. For one, I'm not a person who tends to contour very often, so with that, it's hard for me to fully say. I personally feel like it blends out really easily, especially with a sponge. I really appreciate it. It's something I want to play with more. I almost, which is weird because I do feel like I am pretty fair. I grabbed the shade Fair Light, and I don't know if it's, like, I feel like it does a little something, but I don't know if it does anything that I feel like is transformative. Now, granted, I tend to like more like heavier coverage makeup, so that might just be like a me problem and not like the product itself. This definitely feels like if I wanted a fresh, easy go-to, like put on like a tinted moisturizer, add a little bit of contour, whatever, I think it would definitely work in that level. I think that might have been like $7. I honestly don't fully remember. So this next up is, I do remember who recommended this, Erin Parsons. I had saw in her video where I know she was doing the mascara trick or whatever. But anyways, she had talked about this eyeliner. This is by Melania, the Stay Put eyeliner. I love this. So it's like a roll-up eyeliner. And I mainly appreciate how intense black that is. It does not fade. This will stay in my waterline all day. I'm one of those people who has the issue of it not staying in my waterline. I appreciate that I can get it up into the inner tear duct of my eye and it's not irritating. It's not doing anything and it's staying. That's something I really like, and it definitely works really good to do that kind of like eyelash, you know, thing to make your upper lashes stand out more. So I really do appreciate that. Definite will repurchase. This next up product, this is by L'Oreal. It's like a liquid lipstick. This was just like a impromptu purchase. I mainly bought it because I've needed more nudes. I've recently I still need to film that video of kind of my updated makeup space. I've gotten rid of or put into a graveyard, which we'll delve more in that video, of certain products I just won't use anymore, or brands I don't care for, whatever. Basically just, I want to have a collection that I can use for content, and I don't really want to be using stuff that I wouldn't want to recommend to anybody. So anyways, okay, so I bought this because of the packaging. I think it just looks so elegant. I don't know. It literally is just a basic liquid lipstick. It works really nice. It smells nice, kind of like, I don't know, creamy. It's a really nice shade. It's really nice. Basic shade, fairy tale ending. It's just a nice nude. So I'm happy to have that in my collection because I did need a nude. I don't wear nude often, but I did want to have one. So it filled the place really well for that. Next up, another liquid lipstick. So this will be the video that came out before this one, was my review of the Lisa Eldridge Velveteen Liquid Lip Color. If you saw that video, you know I absolutely love this product. I'll give you another swatch. I love just the finish. I love the matte-ness. One thing I did not mention, and I will have an upcoming video, which I'm actually really excited about. I'm currently testing some products, including the one that I'm wearing, of black. This was black lipstick. This is not it. The one I'm wearing is like a wine color, I would say. I really love this formula, but if it had a black, I would be there. But I just don't. I think I might have mentioned that in the video. I don't remember. I just don't think that that's kind of like her brand, so it does make sense. But it is a very, very nice color and just a very wearable red. That's in the shade Ribbon. If I did not say, I think we're down to our last product. So yes, this is what started it all, the Blend Bunny Cosmetic Sugar and Grunge Palette. So this is what this bad boy looks like inside. I do have a video for this up on my channel if you have not seen it. It probably is my first video of the month. This is a super nice palette. I really do enjoy it. The only thing I will say is I don't know what it is. I have not been drawn to use it. You know, the quality is great, but I don't know why. And that could just be because I have a large collection, but I've noticed that I've been pulled to play with other things. It's what I am wearing today, and it is something that I really want to play around with a lot more, because this is truly a very nice color story. I really do. I feel like I really like just how easy it is, and that's something I think really great with Blend Bunny. I guess in total, I don't really understand the whole color placement of these. I think I had said in my original video that she said she just wanted to like try out something different. I don't know. I don't know. I would rather them have their matching things, because as I'm wearing it is with the matching. I'm not really wearing it with the whatever shade, so it's not a massive deal, but I really do appreciate how easy it is with this palette to be able to just wear the shades and then pick your shimmer. But that is going to be it for today's video. I really do hope that you did enjoy this video, just kind of a roundup of my products. Again, like I said, this may not be a normal thing for me. This may just be a, I don't know, I guess I might just see how it does, or if I even find that I want to talk about it. I don't know. We shall see. Definitely let me know down below what you do think, or just let me know how your day is going. Please give this a like, give me a subscribe, definitely turn on notifications, because it'll definitely help me out. But yeah, that is it. I really hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you on my next one. Okay, bye!